Come, hear the tale of our ragtag crew, brought together upon a mysterious island by fate. They have lost, they have won, and now, alongside a rebel faction, the truth on the wind, they fight against the evil Eterines. Behind it all, an alien being of immeasurable power begins to rise once again. As the land grows cold, our party stands as a light in the darkness. Now, welcome to the Swordcast Adventures.
Who do they think they are? First they destroy my servants and my supplicants, and now they waltz through my halls like they own the place. They will learn quickly who is the true ruler here. As you do walk down to the first floor, sitting atop a massive pile of wealth, a huge red-scaled dragon crackling flames beneath the skin, its eyes glowing fiery gems. Its mouth leaks smoke from all sides. And it sits there, proud, a head held high above you as it waits for you to approach and follow through with what it had asked. As you begin to move closer to it, once again states, "You are not the first humans to come bearing yourselves. Not all can be found in my fold, but their wealth is greatly appreciated." As he hisses, a modicum of sparks fly from between his teeth, small embers falling below him. Now, place your items at your feet. Let me see what gifts you have brought.
I will slowly, in a non-menacing way, reach behind my back and start to pull out the lightning javelin. And I'm just going to look at the rest of the team. I look over my shoulder to everybody else and just kind of do like the one cocked eyebrow, the telltale, like, are we fucking doing this? And kind of just wait for, it's only going to be like maybe 10 to 15 seconds, and I'm going to look around for any kind of visual cues that anybody else is doing.
I would definitely give like a nod, but then I'm going to like, as soon as I see Grimtuck's body just like tense to throw the thing, I would like to like dive to the side.
I was going to say, Amelia is like trying to prep an action to move as well.
And
Vitolius would like to say something.
Go for it. I'm waiting for your guys' cues before I spring on this shit.
I will say, Mighty Scourge, if I may begin these proceedings with a small blessing from my lady in your magnificent presence. Then I'll bow my head.
Roll persuasion.
21.
Ooh.
He looks at you for a moment, looks over all of you. Receive.
So Vitolius, as he says all this, he's going to grasp the prayer bead of bless as he recites this blessing, and the culmination of the blessing will be casting bless. Lady of the forest, Look down upon us as we cleanse darkness from the land by slaying this foul worm in your name.
Boom! I'm chucking a fucking lightning javelin and popping a rage boner.
Duh.
I cast Bless on Rain, Eldwin, and Amelia.
Fantastic.
Oh man.
You're really lucky that insight I rolled on you there, Grimtuck, was surprisingly low.
Sweet. I finally got one over on one person, and it's the fucking most difficult person to get one over on.
That's
I mean, intelligent maybe. Wise?
Well, let's just say subtlety has never been my strong suit. But,
Wait,
He's a fucking
what?
dragon. Don't
I'm
worry.
shocked.
right? Alright.
Okay, so.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Bless on Amelia, Rain, and Eldwin. So a D4 to your saving throws and attack rolls
Sweet.
for a minute.
And
as I finish
10
casting,
rounds.
I will look at Grimtuck, who is proceeding to chuck said javelin.
So yeah, it's this moment you hold this up and you say these words, and as you say it, the dragon rears back and gives this bellowing roar that fills the chamber as it does. And as the moment happens, Grimtuck throws his javelin.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 misses.
Okay. Yeah, I think because I has to make a ranged weapon attack against the target on a hit. Target takes 4d6 damage lightning, but this didn't hit. So
Yeah.
just I throw a fucking lightning bolt at it and I miss. Or does the lightning deploy if I miss? Yeah, it does, because I have to speak the
Yeah,
command
you
word.
throw lightning.
Yeah. So I fucking yell it out and throw it.
It's a shot across the bow. is
It's a
what it is.
warning shot. That's what that was. I wasted my best ranged weapon on a fucking warning shot. But whatever. That's the way it goes.
That is the way it goes.
The way it fucking goes. I should have fucking if I could have, I would have definitely reckless, but it's past that point. So
I wish I should have blessed you, maybe. But
whatever. We're here now.
Okay, so as that all occurs, as the dragon rears back and roars, as this just this bolt of lightning flies past its face, and it hits into the egg and scatters across the javelin itself, sticking in for but a moment and then falling to the ground with a kind of a loud, resounding tinkle. As that occurs, and the dragon is well aware of what is going on, we're going to start initiative, and you've all already.
Do I get to like jump to the side first, or?
Yes, Alun, where are you jumping to?
I was going to jump to the left, basically across. I was going to try and land like kind of closer to like over here.
So wait, just a standing jump, because you don't have 10 feet to make it there.
I was going to like step and then like jump or something like that. But
So-
if that's too
Well,
far,
no, I'm
then-
just thinking a standing jump is your strength's number, your score, right?
Strength scores.
Yeah.
strength score. So that's 12 then. So I
You
probably
can-
can't do that.
Ooh, I'm gonna say if you choose to do it, I'm gonna make you roll an athletics check with a distinct possibility of falling in lava.
All right. Well, then I think that I'm actually going to jump backwards.
Okay,
10 feet.
sounds good.
Great. I've done it.
You did it.
I did it.
Good job. You did.
Guys, we went through a dungeon and we're fighting a fucking dragon. Just want to remind everybody. I love you all.
Yep.
so this is the last episode, right?
God.
We've done it.
We could just. So the title of this episode is just Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Yes. Yes. I think
Dungeon
that-
and Dragon.
Dungeon and Dragon.
Yeah.
Not plural.
Dungeon and Dragon.
Well, you.
Yep.
Okay, well, then that means we go for the top of the round. As it roars at you, daring to throw anything towards it, to not toss yourself in front of it and beg for your lives. As it does this,
Clearly not a threat. These dice rolls, so just remember that.
it takes its claws and rears back and slams him into the ground. As it does, you feel the entire room shake. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, I got advantage. Come on, Grimtuck, use your advantage right.
Grimtuck and Rain have +4, and Rain, you have a D4.
It's just +4 outright? That's dope.
21, 25, 26. 26 altogether.
I got a 27.
Oh, fuck, guys.
I got a
Amelia got 20.
Amelia got what?
20, not natural.
Metolius?
I'm trying to decide if I want to choose to do luck here, and I think I'm
Okay.
24.
There you go.
Got it. Alduin?
9.
Okay. Everyone feels the ground shake underneath their feet. But everyone stays standing except for Alduin, who falls down into a pile of rubble and is now prone. And that brings it to Metolius' turn.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, I charge forward 25 feet, and I'm going to strike at him twice
Okay.
with my Claw of Talos. First
Sounds
attack. Oh, that's gonna miss. It was an 18, and then it
That is going to
fucking
miss.
garbage virtual dice on D&D Beyond. Fuck me. Okay, how about a 26 to hit?
26 hits.
I will apply a smite of the first level.
Okay.
So that is 21 plus 10. So 31 points of damage altogether.
Okay. Sounds good. He roars, just loudly echoing through the halls as, again, to him, a mouse has dared to strike him.
Well, this mouse is going to run the fuck away, so I'm going to cast Misty Step as my bonus action.
Get on the other side of him.
This mouse is
Yeah.
gonna mouse the fuck away. Got it.
What's the terrain situation over here around?
Eggy.
So, very much
everywhere.
ledges. Each of these ledges are 5 feet high.
Okay.
So wait, what's surrounding him, DM?
So around him and around the egg are these small plateaus about 5 feet high, wrapping around in odd forms. They seem to be what look to be almost broken pieces of solidified living rock, like solidified magma that had just like flattened.
Okay.
All about 5 feet high each, totaling at about 10 to 15 feet depending on where you're standing. And then all surrounding the giant glowing egg.
Gotcha. I am actually going to teleport back here.
Metolius Misty steps back to the back wall, past a few of the lava flows, leaving the Scourge.
And I still have 5 feet of movement, so I'm going to move one more, and I'm done.
Okay.
Crispy time.
Yep, here it comes.
As this all goes down, as Metolius runs up and stabs, the dragon sees this and basically stares just straight ahead at you, using it, trying to suss out if it could swipe you, but does not. Instead, it now flaps its wings, and in one fluid motion, it rises off its pile of ill-gotten wealth. As coins drip from its claws, it now flaps and is about 10 feet up in the air as it crashes down into the lava below. Here. It stands there ready, and in turn, stares at you all. Breathes in wide. Its whole chest expands. You see its neck grow and roil with flame, and as it does, it lets loose a cone of flames. 60 feet. All down this hall.
Bring it.
I was gonna say, I don't think it hits all of us. I think I spread us out enough.
Well,
Sure as shit hits me.
It does. Well, it definitely hits everyone from the back. Let's see if it actually...
It's kind of like that time when we fought the dragon corgi and he just breathed lightning right in my face.
Yeah,
just
I like that.
immediately right in my face.
If I was a tunneling predator, I'd shoot lightning in your face too.
If I'm being totally honest, I fucked myself on that one in the sense that I can never remember that monster's name now. All I remember is dragon corgi.
It's Bahir.
Bahir, there we go.
But here, well,
It's right here.
But ring it.
It has been brought in, I believe.
Oh fuck.
but here we go.
Bahir, I get all y'all, except for Matoyas. So I would like you all to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
Well, I tried y'all.
Natural 20 for a 30 altogether.
Nice.
Probably not great. I got a 14.
14?
My dice
I
are
also got
not
a 14.
doing me right.
Not super great.
17 for Amelia.
17?
Don't forget your D4s. Blessed.
Yep.
Already at it.
Yep.
Okay.
14 with blessed.
Oof. Oofty goofty.
I've rolled less than 10 for both of my rolls.
Well, y'all. Everyone who didn't make it takes 58 points of fire damage.
Half that shit.
Yeah.
Halved and quartered. depending
Who
on
didn't
you.
make it?
Everyone, so Rain was the only one to make it.
Yep. And I take no damage because of evasion.
Yes. You
Dab
dip the
on
fuck
that
behind.
dragon.
Yeah. You dip the fuck behind that wall and notice that it doesn't seem to get around the corner just enough, Rain, missing entirely this wave of flame that crosses over your companions. It then continues to finish its turn by flapping its wings once again and rising into the sky. It now sits at 10. I'm going to say it now sits at 40 feet above you all.
Great.
Awesome.
As it stays there flapping. You. How dare you? Amelia's turn.
It sure is. So Amelia is going to do some stuff.
She sure is.
Certainly hope so.
First, she is going to use her healing hands as her bonus action. Oh wait, I think that one's actually the one that's my action. Okay, yeah, my healing light is the bonus action. So I'm gonna do that and roll some d6s. Cause ow. And gain 12 HP back.
Good.
And then I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this thing.
Got it.
Yeah, it took some damage.
You did.
Way to be close to it. Metolius.
It does not make, as it hears the ringing in its ears, it does not make the saving throw.
Okay, so that is going to be 26 necrotic damage.
Got it. It
So good for
And then Amelia is going to move down this way.
okay.
And that's her turn.
Into the tunnel.
Yeah, just like right inside the hallway there so she can get some cover.
So yeah, you follow along the edge of this wall inside this small alcove and dip into one of the hallways leading towards where you had fought the kobolds the first time. At the end of its turn, at the end of your turn, it makes a perception check.
Checking out my dick, bro.
Yeah. What of it?
Deception check.
Deception!
I mean, there's a roll for that. I'll do you a favor.
The DC is super low.
Oh, I can't even get a fucking big dick energy check that's about that high.
Word. That makes it Rain's turn.
Okay. If I kind of peer around the corner here, oh, sorry, wrong cursor. Do I see anywhere that I could potentially, like a little alcove or anything that I could hide in that the dragon wouldn't be able to see me from above?
You mean around the corner into the giant?
Like anywhere,
room?
like in the rock around this area, pretty much. Is there any little like divots or alcoves I could like duck into?
Roll me a perception check, please.
Probably not. That was a 4 on the die, so I don't
It's
think I have advantage.
hard to say. Every single thing that looks like somewhat of an alcove seems filled with red, glowing lava.
Okay. Can the dragon see me from where I'm at if I duck behind this? Like, is this a door right here? Like, if I actually come back here, can it see me?
You are unsure if the dragon can see you. You can definitely see the dragon from here. You are in no way behind cover standing right there.
Right here? Okay.
Like right there? Possibility.
Yeah. Okay. Then, where did I start? I'm going to shoot the dragon with my light crossbow, because I don't have anything else.
Sounds good.
Let's see.
Don't forget you can hide as a bonus action and possibly give yourself advantage.
Can I do that before that in this turn? Like, can I hide first?
Yeah. You can bonus
Okay.
action whenever you want.
Then I will hide first then in an attempt to get advantage on the attack. I get to treat that as a 10, so 23.
Okay. So you believe you're hidden.
Excellent. And then I'm going to shoot the dragon with my crossbow.
Okay.
Do I get advantage for not being able to be seen or heard?
You do.
Excellent. Red, that'll be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
16, 21. 21 piercing.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to add my my modifier, so it'll be 26. 26 piercing.
Got it.
And then I will continue to hide if possible. I guess probably not since I attacked, but
I would say
either
the
way,
dragon knows
I'll
very
move
well.
right back in my little pocket here. And
Sure.
that's the turn.
The dragon knows very well where you are, being that he did just get hit by a bolt. Elduin.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to bonus action second wind.
Sure. You are also still prone, effectively, just so you know.
I'm going to take some deep breaths on the ground.
Yeah. Just making sure.
I'm going to heal myself for 6.
Sweet.
Basically undoes the damage, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm fine.
Fighter, you're good.
It's 6
And-
plus your fighter level.
Wait, what? Why did it not?
Yeah.
Oh, that should be 17 then. Because it's in D&D Beyond, it has the plus 11, but it didn't apply it to the roll.
That's
Interesting.
weird.
Yeah.
Well then,
So
do it.
that's way better, but still, yep. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to move as close as if I'm standing like right there. How I would like to get close to the crystals, just sort of like moving away from this big dragon, but not having my back burned up.
You definitely are starting to feel the heat, especially because there's lava right next to you. You could stand there.
Great.
Without
I'm
being
gonna stand.
on them.
I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a buffer, because I don't want to tempt fate. And I'm going to just because spreading out. Yep. I would like to shoot the dragon
Oh yeah.
with bow.
Excellent. Good plan.
I know it's surprising.
So surprised.
I am not gonna sharpshooter because this thing has a really high AC. Hiya. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. I would like to use an arcane shot. I am going to encircle this arrow with shadow magic and make it make a wisdom saving throw.
Excellent. DC what?
15.
It makes it.
Makes it? Okay. Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna take... Wait. Alright, so this is the... Alright, so it's taking... It's going to take 3 psychic damage. Plus 11 piercing and 4 cold.
Okay.
It's a real mixture of damages.
Yeah.
All right, so that's my first one, so that's a grand total of 18 points. I will then fire at it again. Oh, I forgot for the first one, but I'm going to use one of my necrotic arrows.
Okay.
Because the damage is just, Anyways, 24 to hit.
Hit.
And that is going to be 6 piercing. Wait, is that? All right, yeah, it was a 1. Plus the... plus 3 necrotic. So 9 more points. And then I will fire again with another necrotic arrow.
Excellent.
For a 28 to hit.
Absolutely.
Should have given you the fucking javelin.
Well, remember that I've been using sharpshooter for so long,
It's
so none of these rolls have that minus attached to it. Okay, so that's 7 piercing plus 4 necrotic damage.
7
And-
piercing, 4?
7 piercing plus 4 necrotic, all magical. And with that, I am done with my turn.
Okay, we move to Grim.
Okay, so Grimtuck busts out the fucking small vial from his personage and chugs that shit down, which is the potion of stone giant strength. So I pop that shit back and then just throw the vial over my shoulder into the lava as I feel myself get significantly buffer. More buff. And at that point, I will deadass sprint myself directly on top of this fucker's pile of gold, which should, because that is the least likely place to get fucking drenched in fire. And I'll just yell up at it and say, "Come down here and face me, you fucking coward! Your gold is mine now!" And I'm just gonna chuck two javelins at it.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can just roll them in here.
Gonna love that.
Just start pocketing the gold.
I can't. I'm just rolling like dog shit. So that's 1. And first one hits to 11, second to 22.
22 hits.
Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13 damage with that javelin.
Well, shouldn't it be a little bit more because you're stone? You have the strength of a stone giant now.
Yep. So add 2 more onto that, DM.
2 more?
Yep. So that'd be 13 damage. And I've adjusted my modifier going forward.
Wait, it would be 15 damage because it's already 13 damage.
Oh, it is already 13 damage. Correct. Yes. So 15 damage.
Okay. Good.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
I am raging already. So easy enough.
Excellent. So, at the top of the round, the dragon's head wheels back around and stares at you.
I'm just staring right back at it.
You dare. And as it does, you see its one claw point back, and around you, these small pockets open in the stonework. Never underneath any coin, but enough as they crack open, this gas floods the area.
Cool.
I shall keep you for last. I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, that's my shit.
I think you forgot that you're rolling like dog shit tonight.
Oh, come on, man. Don't put that on me.
Right?
Well, you gotta put it out there in the world.
No, see, but it's contrarian, so now it's gonna be better. See?
There you go.
See?
26.
It fills your lungs and you kind of like brush it off, but it doesn't do anything to you.
Cool. Would that have been because of my periapt or because I'm buff as fuck?
Let's start with buff as
Cool.
fuck, right?
All right. I'll just breathe it in and then just breathe all of it out my nostrils. Like, just like a vape champion.
Like a vape king.
But not a
Vape
douche.
Grimtuck the Vape King.
Hashtag Vape King. Top of the round, post top of the round, Metolius, it is your turn.
Seeing everything that's going on and blessing people, and Metolius would run forward 15 feet and then just shoot a couple arrows
Okay.
because he's out of javelin range for me. So first one is a 10, that's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
But a 22.
22 hits.
Alright, that's gonna be 6 points of piercing damage.
6 points.
Yep,
Okay.
that's all I got.
No worries.
Till he comes down.
At the end of your turn, he uses one of his legendary actions to effectively make a wing attack, but in that process, he flaps his wings towards you. He's too high up for it to seemingly affect you, but in that moment, he kind of uses that momentum to swoop down and get just above the ground. As he finishes and starts his turn, he lands. And as he lands, I roll. He doesn't regain. He does not regain. Now that he is on the ground, he stands there and grips the ground below him, half his claws laying in lava, the other half cracking the earth underneath. And he just bellows this just cacophonous roar that fills the entire area. It shakes the walls, the ground, and everything. As it does, I need everyone to roll a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw. Except for Metolius, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
Oh my god. Did I actually get a wisdom save? Did I actually get a wisdom saving throw? Holy shit, I hit the fucking 19! For the first time ever in this game, I made a fucking wisdom save.
Oh no, Rain got a
I'm gonna roll my
6.
D4, but it doesn't matter.
Literally, guys,
Yeah, it doesn't
first
matter.
time I'm pretty sure the whole campaign, I made a fucking... I want to take a picture of this 17.
19 is so high.
I
So,
rolled a fucking 17 on this dice, and I have a +2 modifier.
right now, the three of you that did not make it, Amelia, Elduin, and Rain, are all frightened of this creature as he uses Frightful Presence.
Great.
He then turns around, leaving his back exposed to you all, and jumps straight at Grimtuck.
That's fine. I made a wisdom saving throw. I don't give a fuck. Do with me what you will.
As it lands around you, this hulking beast standing high above you, still half its body just standing on the lower portion of the ground, and the other half raised up onto this platform of wealth, and it just begins to swipe and claw at you. How dare you touch my hoard? And as it does that, it swings.
I haven't done reckless attack yet, so it's just normal swings.
That's fine. 22 to hit.
That hits.
You take 13 points of piercing damage from as he snaps his jaws on you, and you feel it take a decent gash out of your arm. So effectively, because you are raging. So effectively,
12?
No, 6.
Oh yeah, I was about to say half, 6.
And then 10 points of fire damage.
Oh shit! So 5.
Mhm.
All right. Sweet.
And as it does that, as it bites down, as it rears back, it roars once again. It comes at you with both of its claws. 28 to hit.
That
you.
definitely hits.
15 reduced to 7. 22 to hit you.
Yeah.
Both of its claws, 14 reduced to 7 as well. Just, this creature is just inconsolably, unfathomably just irate over you touching its hoard. As it rushes at you, it snaps its jaws, it slashes its claws, and tries to rend you asunder.
Was that 2 separate 7 damages that you hit me with?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, I hit you with all 3 attacks. It
I've
brings it
been
to
better, but
Amelia's
I'm doing
turn.
okay.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna make a little note on everybody, and I like the idea of this guy.
How with the frightened check? Do we re-roll that at any point, or
At the end of your turn.
end of your turn?
If the effect ends for you, you're immune to it. So if you got within 10 feet of me, maybe.
I don't think that you guys would doubt
Can't willingly move closer
my
to it.
roll integrity, but I'm so excited for a wisdom save that I posted it in the group chat for my,
Oh my
17 dice.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. I do.
Oh,
You're so wise, Grimtuck.
once I am wise.
So, Amelia is going to kind of just stay where she's at for a moment as she kind of has like this oh shit moment as this fear sets in. But as it does, she's going to make sure that she tries not to get this thing's attention as she is now terrified of it. But she is going to hold out her hand and point towards Elduin as this light kind of shines at the end of her fingertip, and she is going to give him some HP.
Okay.
As a bonus action. Elduin, you get 13 hit points back.
Gladly, thank you.
And then I can't move closer to this thing, right?
Nope, you cannot.
Correct.
Which means I can't leave this hallway in any way.
Effectively. You could move away, but not anywhere closer.
You could probably
So you
move
could
lateral, like across the way, right? If you want to jump that lava.
Man, it's hard to say that wouldn't be effectively. I guess. Yeah, I
Closer
guess
to the dragon. In
it
a
is
way.
effectively moving closer to the dragon.
Well, if I got the ruler out, it's technically the same amount of feet if I move 1 square over.
Then you're fine. As long as you stay within the same square length.
That's all I wanted to do was go there. And she's just going to kind of like just poke her head out enough to be able to see this thing and try to cast Toll the Dead again.
Okay. It succeeded, and not because it chose to.
Okay. And then Amelia will step back into the hall and continue to panic.
It's those What are you gonna
I
say?
was gonna say you get to make a save with a D4.
Yeah. And then that's a wisdom save.
It is.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna roll a d4, but I can't get it again.
Oh no! My God.
Wow.
That is rough. Your body shakes and shivers as you imagine the beast that is just legitimately from your nightmares standing just on the opposite side of this wall.
Yeah.
A cold sweat
Yep.
in the midst of this volcano has crossed your brow. We move to Rain, who also is having a very similar reaction.
Yeah. So question. Since I get disadvantage on attacks when I can see this thing, even if I were to get advantage from hiding, it would just nullify and I wouldn't get sneak attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Grimtuck's right next to
Yeah,
us,
I'm
so
within
you don't
5
need to
feet.
hide.
I got bit
Oh,
in its
true.
face.
Okay, cool.
So,
Perfect.
what do you think
So
I'm
then
over here for?
that
Come on.
It's...
Oh, I'm sorry, pause.
Yeah.
Because you haven't done anything yet. At the end of Amelia's turn, it's going to do something.
Fine.
It's going to swing. It's going to utter one singular, "Dare you touch this wealth?" And as he says that, he swings his whole body around. His tail whips around underneath his wings and slams into you for 25 to hit.
Fuck, man, this guy's throwing some rocks. That hits.
That is that is 23 points reduced to 11 bludgeoning damage.
Ow. All right, here we go.
Okay, Rain, go for it.
Okay. In that case, I won't be technically moving closer to it by coming out of, like, from behind here, am I?
In the same sense that Amelia had, if you move from here to here, you are not effectively moving closer.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's still cover from where I'm standing as far as dynamic lighting is concerned. So
I'd say there's a modicum of cover there, yes.
So instead, I might... Hang on, let me see if I can get a better view if I back up. Yeah, I'll come back here. Like, right here, if that's okay. Excellent. So I'm going to back up so I am not getting closer to it, but I get a better line of sight. And then I will attack with my crossbow.
Yeah, at disadvantage.
But you would need to hide to get sneak attack. Because if you have disadvantage, you won't get sneak attack.
Okay. I will roll a stealth check to hide first with my bonus action. 23 for my stealth.
23 for your stealth, got it.
And then I will roll regular, not disadvantage, right?
Effectively, yeah.
Okay.
Plus a d4.
Oh, thank you. Nice. So 26 to hit.
26 hits.
And then sneak attack because Grimsuck's right there. There we go. 12, 13, 16, 21, 25, 27, and my modifier, so 32.
Not bad.
Yeah, 32 points of damage. Piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will back up a space and stay in cover.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Dragon goes, "I shall remove you from this plane." 25 to hit you.
Talking to me?
Grimtuck. Yeah.
He's real mad at me. We know that hits.
You're touching his horde.
I'm soloing
That's-
a dragon.
That's 20, reduced to 10.
Okay.
Elder.
All right. Well, quivering and with a small bit of pee darkening my trousers, I will aim my bow again at this dragon and fire at it.
Okay.
Feet frozen to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
With disadvantage, that's a 26.
6 hits.
And that is 12. Oh, this is with a necrotic arrow. I only have 2 of those left. So that is going to be 12 piercing, 3 cold, and 3 necrotic damage.
12 piercing, 3 cold, 3 necrotic.
Yeah. And then I'm going to fire my second shot with disadvantage.
Got it.
18 is the low.
18 does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay.
Add a d4.
That's true.
Oh, I get that for... Oh.
Attack rolls and saving throws. Also, Rain, you should have
Three.
Roll the...
21.
fear.
Yeah.
I'm blessed.
Thank you for the reminder.
You do hit. Rain, roll your dice, then Elder.
14. Oh wait, I didn't add my d4 for the bless. 18. Haha.
Doesn't make it.
No?
You're one-
Dang
No.
it.
Yeah, one short.
I rolled an 18 also.
That means 2 people rolled the full 4 on that.
Yep.
Oh, man. Okay, Elduin. So the second hit.
Yeah, my second hits. That is going to do 13 magical piercing and 1 necrotic. And then pulling out my last necrotic arrow, I'm going to get 25 to hit.
25 hits.
And oh yes, max damage again. That is going to be 13 magical piercing and 4 necrotic. I am done with my turn, so I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw.
And do you have any more necrotic arrows?
No, I'm all out of necrotic arrows. I feel like this was an okay target to use my necrotic
Oh
arrows
no,
on.
I love it.
100%.
I love it. I love every second of it.
A 5 is my wisdom save.
You should roll that. You should
a
roll
little
that
bit more
plus
P
just
that
in
rolls
case.
down my leg.
You really should roll that. No? Okay, fine. At the end of your turn, he once again goes, "Light from this mortal coil." 32 to hit you.
I take that you when you say 32 to hit you, I'm pretty sure you're talking about me, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, Grimtuck. 32 to hit Grimtuck. Sorry, I just got that. Damn.
Let's hear it.
That is 15 points reduced to 7.
Cool. I'm at 29 hit points. What else you got before my turn starts?
Nope. I can only do one thing. Your turn starts now, though.
Okay. Then
Oh, sorry. Oh man, it's probably too late. There's one thing I wanted to do, which was just to use my bonus action to drink a health potion.
I'm actually gonna do the
at the end
same
of my
thing.
turn.
Oh man, it already did its thing.
I was for. Are you letting me do that or not?
It's fine because I let Rain roll her wisdom save post an attack from you. So it's fine.
So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 as I down my last potion. Oof. Glug, glug, glug. And I'm gonna try and bury my axe in this motherfucker's face.
Okay.
All right. Heal for 13 with my potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Come on.
Very axe, Grimtuck.
Well, if he's just gonna spam attacks on me anyways, and I haven't missed one yet, I might as well go fucking reckless.
You might as well.
Yep. So let's make sure that's a thing.
This is like a drag each other to the bottom at the same time.
Oh, I'm not gonna win this fight. Don't get me wrong.
Not with that attitude, you aren't.
Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. 22 to hit, which I imagine hits. 9, 10, 11, 12.
22 hits.
So 12 damage. And do it again.
Are you making these reckless?
Yes. So 29 to hit and another 12 damage.
Yeah.
And God, I should have done Great Weapon Master, but whatever. That's just hindsight. That's what I got. I smash him 2 times in the face with my axe, and I just
Okay.
stare him down from his own, like on his own fucking dragon horde, and just covered in blood, just drenched. Just look at him and be like, "You're a fucking weakling. This horde is ours." And that's what I got. That's all I got. I am committed because I can't go anywhere. I'm surrounded by lava and blocked in by a dragon.
At the top of the round, it goes, "No. You will all be added to my horde." It slams a claw into the ground in front of you, and as it does, you feel the ground shake and move below you, Grimtuck. And as it does, this geyser of red hot lava just shoots up under your
Under
feet.
the horde? This guy's ballsy. He's blowing up his own gold. He hates me that much. I thought I was safe
So-
from the fiery boys on the horde.
As it shoots up below you, it's right there, but we're gonna have it as it shoots up below you. I need you to make a dexterity save.
Ooh, that's my shit. I get advantage on that. I'm pretty sure I got that. I got a 19 on one of these dice, so that is a 23.
Okay.
Bring your shit.
Let's bring you that shit. Let's see what happens.
I mean, I'm gonna get hit with a good chunk of it regardless, so
It's true.
take a quarter of it.
And for good measure.
I'm hyped. I'm super okay with just trying to solo a
You
dragon. This is dumb of me.
Total of God damn it. A total of, let's see, that would be 10, so 10 points of fire damage.
So 10, and then was that 10 like adjusted for half and then half?
No, you got nope. So you take 5 points of fire damage.
And then half that because I made my save and then I'm raging. So
Well, that's what I mean. So 5 points would be after you made your save and then rage.
that's not terrible. Okay.
It's not,
I just get
because it would be 10 if it wasn't the rage.
splashed with fucking lava and I'm still just standing there panting like Brock Sampson, just fucking crazy.
I told you this.
I know, right?
Everyone's all scared, and I
It's not
can't.
helping.
I can't heal Grimtuck from afar.
Yep, this is a rough spot I got myself into.
I think it's time to smite.
Oh yeah, it's definitely time to smite, bro. All right, 15 feet up to the dragon, flanking it.
Okay, its back is to you. Its head still staring just death at Grimtuck.
Touches gold, bro. He loves that.
I'm gonna luck one of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a solid use of a luck.
Fuck me. All right. Well, that's my first attack,
Okay.
and I'll swing again.
His tail swings out of the way just in time.
Woo! That's gonna hit.
24 though.
24 hits.
My man.
How is the dragon looking, by the way?
It's not great.
Oh, it's not great. Okay.
I mean,
Well-
Grimtuck and the rest of you have done some pretty serious damage to it.
Okay,
Mostly
so
Elderwood. Pincushion this
That-
one.
23.
I haven't missed an attack against it.
23 points. Got it.
And I'm going to add a smite, a third level divine smite into that.
Okay.
43
There you
points
go.
of damage.
Metolius, how would you like to end
Holy
this?
shit!
What?
You smite its butthole!
What's my brook on a rope?
I did not see that ending coming.
Neither did I.
Oh my gosh.
I thought for certain I was like, alright, I'm gonna die up here, but it'll be tight.
You face tanked a dragon.
So Metolius comes running up, and he runs past the hind leg, and he just swings out, and the axe blade connects with the side of the dragon's chest, and there's a flash of silver light as his whole rib cage just explodes. Like hide explodes out. You can see like broken ribs, and it's just like a smoldering crater.
Word. And as you do that, as you like connect the blow and it explodes out, the whole creature lurches off and crashes into the lava next to
DM,
you.
as the light starts to fade from his eyes, I just want to look as it starts to go away and just enough to where he can hear me just say, weakling.
And yeah, the dragon crashes and just splashes into this pool
Oh, fuck.
of lava to the
We
left.
gotta get him out. I need that skull. Right, no, he's immune to fire. We're good.
As that occurs,
I don't know if its insides are immune to fire, but maybe.
as that occurs, the room, though roiling and bubbling from the lava, goes eerily quiet.
Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled podcast, but I wanted to stop in and let you all know about some wonderful things we've been doing in the background. First, the DM, he Twitch streams. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. at Pacific Standard Time. He does a lot of variety, mostly plays games, but he's been getting into art recently too. You can check that out at twitch.tv/DrakmoreDigital. Amelia? Well, he has his own podcast on the side called Help Action, where he and a bunch of other DMs give you some amazing advice and offer you the help action. Find the podcast anywhere podcasts can be found. And finally, a rogue, Rain. Well, she's got her own Etsy store called Necrotic Damage. Pretty awesome name. Where she does amazing crocheted creations. Specifically now, she's got a set of chromatic dragon dice bags in there, and soon we'll be dropping some metallic ones as well for the holiday season. Check it out at etsy.com/shop/necrotic-damage. Now, let's return back to our regularly scheduled podcast.
DM, is his head in the lava or just his body?
Roll me a D100. Call higher or low.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, you motherfucker. Don't do this to me. Just give me this. Just give me the fucking...
Do it to yourself,
I have to call it
goddammit.
before I
Do
roll
it to
it.
yourself.
Sorry.
You do?
Let's just...
That's how that works.
I did this last time and did it backwards, so... Alright, I'm gonna say... I'm going with high. Shit!
Okay.
I got a 48!
At the moment, parts of his skull are resting in lava.
Shit! I'm gonna... What parts are not that I can start pulling out? I have this fucking... I have giant strength.
This is a huge creature.
I got giant strength!
And his, neck... No, I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying that it wouldn't be that hard to grab onto a piece and just try to rend his... pull his head out of the lava.
Okay, I'm immediately go from battle mode to fuck. Just panicked at trying to pull him out of the fire.
Okay.
Oh.
You do that. You pull his head out of the fire.
Metolius, that was a fucking badass hit. I saw it from I didn't see you behind him. I was just staring him in the face all right, we're gonna do this, he's gonna fucking get me, and then all of a sudden just a huge chunk of him exploded. It was badass. Fist bump.
Does our fear go away?
Yes.
We fist bump.
Actually,
I'm already tripping out the horde.
I think after the fist bump, I would just do the one-arm giant hug and actually just pick Metolius up and be like, "Fuck yeah!" Just
as Grimtuck picks me up, I'm gonna cast 3rd level Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Nice. As this is all happening, the only sound over the lava and the moving stone around you is the sound of small, skittering feet running far, far away.
Grimtuck, you get 21 HP back.
Nice. You had me sweating there, DM.
Yeah. Oh man, it was close. It was so close.
You didn't miss one shot on me.
No, dude. You once again find this whole area dangerous, but comparatively quiet. I would never say peaceful or serene, but definitely lacking in the immediate danger, minus falling into the lava. As you see this glittering pile standing ahead of you, raised up 5 feet to eye level, before this gigantic glowing red egg.
I think after Metolius heals me, and I'm still I was holding him in the air, and I put him around, and I'm just kind of still a little bit jazzed from the near-death situation, and I go around and just violently hug everybody in order of Amelia, and then Elduin, regardless of everyone's injuries, doesn't matter. And then just be fuck yeah! Oh, we fucking did it! And do the hard hand on the shoulder of Elduin and be you fucking shoved so many arrows up his ass. That was amazing.
I'm gonna break from the calm elven demeanor and just be like, "Yeah, we did. That was awesome,
amazing." And then I would eventually make my way over to Rain, where I just pick her up like by the waist and just throw her super high and catch her like yes. I'm just super hyped that.
And then just spikes Rain right on the yeah.
Like Grimtug is extremely fucking pleased with our fucking with us.
Then for sake of space, being that Rain like instantly started going over there, I'd say after your round of very, very impactful hugs, you all find yourself in this position now. Rain standing the closest effectively, Metolius walking up, and a horde, I would say not beyond measure by the fact that you can count every single coin here, but certainly quite larger than you've seen before, sits in front of you.
I would like to start going through it, please.
Sure.
Same.
Investigation.
No. I'm just going to say there's a horde here. Now, there are too many coins to count. I will obviously give you the number for your own personal notes, but it is not as though you will sit here in the middle of a volcano and count these coins. So
Let's say it's so hot.
it is hot. There is definitely a time limit on staying within this place.
Is the portable hole filled with anything right
It's
now?
about to be full with a dragon skull, but I'm sure once we get the dragon head in there, we can then try to pack a bunch of gold around it.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Counterpoint, what if we put all the gold in it and see if there's room for a dragon's head?
Or Eldwin has a bag of holding.
I have the quiver. I don't know how much gold I can put in the quiver of Alona.
Not as much as a regular bag of holding.
I thought we had a bag of holding.
I think Amelia has the bag of
Yeah. Regardless, we have a bag of holding.
Well, let's just start shoving gold and stuff into any extra dimensional spaces we can possibly put gold into.
Is there anything that's not coins? Like in just this pile?
Yes, there are many things that are not just coins. But just so we know, we have a 10-foot deep cylindrical space. Trying to figure out it is
6 foot in diameter.
I'm trying to think. You would probably be able to fit a good portion of this, if not most of it, in a 12-foot diameter or radius, 10-foot hole.
So that'd be like just over 4 full squares.
Yes. Hold up. Let's actually perfect thing to check. This is
you can fit
effectively
282 cubic feet.
Okay. I would say you'd be able, in the portable hole, if you chose to fit exclusively the coins and maybe a couple non-coin based things, you'd be able to fit it. The dragon head would not fit in with all the coin.
I'm definitely getting just the dragon head then. Everything else can go in the bag of holding.
I'll put several casks full into the quiver of Alona if I'm allowed to do that.
In general, give me a sec. I'm looking up how much space is in each. The quiver holds numerous items.
Up to 500 pounds.
Yes, and I'm trying to figure out. Very rarely will I state that coins in this game have weight, but it will when it comes down to loading it into extra dimensional space.
I got something for this. No.
Pretty sure it's 64 cubic feet in a bag of holding.
64 cubic feet and 500 pounds. You are correct there. There's just, sorry, I'm just looking up.
I had something for this for running a different campaign for how much gold conversion to weight. Like all the math was already done. Hold on. Okay. Got this shit. Moving, specifically, there's an article, Moving a Dragon's Hoard. Magic items. Bag of holding, 500 pounds. It can hold 25,000 gold coins. Portable hole can hold 10 million.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
25,000?
Yep, based on weight.
In the bag of holding. Yeah.
Okay. You can fit a decent portion of gold in there, but there are still well over 10,000 coin on the ground still. As you fill the bag of holding, that does not count That does not count gems. That does not count items.
Okay. Can we? So when am I able to get the dragon head in the portable hole for one?
So dragon, God damn it.
Because if not, this whole argument's invalid. Because I could fit all this shit in the portable hole.
You absolutely could fit everything in the portable hole.
I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you struggling with that.
You do.
If there is an issue, and I'm gonna say, I might have a spell for you.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to begin to ritually cast Tensor's floating disc.
Okay.
Let me read that. Because I think, I'm assuming that, well, actually, before I do that, let me just, what the weight capacity of it is.
I think it's 300 pounds.
Yeah, it's 300 pounds.
Yeah, is the dragon's head more than 300 pounds? Okay. Well, then I'm going to summon a floating disc that follows me around and can hold 300 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, you would absolutely be able to do that.
Okay.
And I can ritual cast that over and over again, each time it lasts for an hour.
Perfect. That would mean that you'd be able to fit everything in the combination of both, plus float the dragon's head down to wherever you need to go.
Okay, cool. So in that case, should I just add Dragon Horde to the my list of items?
I have numbers that I'll send you. I'll give you.
Okay,
guys.
cool. This is all just going
I'd
in
rather
the
just do
portable hole.
Yeah, like that's fine. When you start moving the coins, you see multiple different things around.
Yeah.
You see what looks to be a giant tome, brown wrapped leather with vellum pages, old, but not hindered in any way from the heat around. There are 2 arrows that lie within this pile of gold.
Tell me more.
Both of them look very, very well made, to the point of almost, I would say, enchanted looking. One looks almost as though a gripping hand or a fist is made into the point tip, a large, almost huge, giant-like hand. Kind of knobby fingers and thick palmed. But it all ends in a sharp tip. The other is this finely intricate designed arrowhead of a dragon flapping its wings. Both end in vicious-looking bladed tips, and both very finely made.
Well, that's exciting.
Then we have a fine suit of armor, a beautifully brilliant, shining set of scale mail made from what looks to be a natural set of scales of some kind. It almost looks silver to the eye. The large books seems to have what looks to be a diagram of a humanoid, almost like the Da Vinci's Man, but kind of in that similar position. But as the arms go up in different positions, the arms seem to grow in size. The whole body, it almost looks as though the image depicts someone becoming stronger, not larger, if that makes sense.
Sweet. And that's in the book?
Yep.
You can't. That's the cover of the book. You have no idea what's in the book. Then there is a very large leather and stone belt that depicts what looks to be like a very angry and hateful face, eyes of ruby, and this kind of shimmering red flourish at the top. Again, it looks like a humanoid, but you can't exactly place the image itself. There is a rod. Not a hot rod, surprisingly. It doesn't seem to be affected by the heat around.
No, you're not.
I'm not. I like to say it makes me feel better. This, on the other hand, looks like a very almost ebony rod. It seems to spiral and swirl up, and on it, what looks to be glowing opalescent gems. And of course, outside of that, there is a giant fucking hammer.
Oh, I think looking down at all the shit and sizing up the hole to try and get the dragon head in there, and then just moving all the gold in, just like once everything's situated, to be like, all right, that looks good. And Grimtuck eyes just
I'm
kinda
gonna
slowly.
well, sort of like as that's.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that, like, as that happens, I finish up my ritual, and then there's this like floating like disc of force, and I'll just kind of like casually like place an object on it just to like show and be like, all right, see this Grimtuck? You can put the dragon's head on this, and it will follow us.
Elduin, you were a lifesaver. This is. I wasn't leaving here without. Like, I would say fuck all this gold and everything like that, and just get the dragon head if I have to. So that's yeah.
Yeah, throw it on. Let's test it.
Metolius, you want to help me and get the other end of this? Well, fuck it. We got to chop this fucking thing off. Hold on.
You absolutely have to chop
I
it
gotta
off.
get that. I mean, and we probably want to pull out its claws too. Those are worth something, and see what kind of scales we can get off of it.
Well, then I would love to see you rolling some survival checks then, please.
Does anybody else have proficiency in survival and want to help me? Or am I the only one proficient in survival?
I don't think so, but let me double check.
Amelia is not.
I am.
Shit, yeah.
I will help you with this.
Sweet. Or,
Metolius is also proficient in survival.
well, who wants to
I
make
am
the
not.
roll then? Because I'm pretty deep. I got like a +5. Okay.
I also have. I'm about as proficient in survival as you are.
As am I also the same amount of.
Just the three of us
I
are
will
like,
help you.
who wants to do this?
I will give someone an advantage by helping them.
All right. I mean,
Sounds good. Who's rolling it?
Elduin, you want to do it or should I?
Sure.
All right.
I
All
got
right,
it.
buddy.
13.
So this is for the cut along the...
Still blessed.
Oh, I'm still blessed.
You are blessed. That's true. Roll that.
Oh wait, that doesn't. It's just attacks and saving throws, right?
That's true.
Yeah, and it only lasts a minute, which I'm pretty
Which-
sure it's been.
Oh, yeah, it's been 10 because I've summoned a disc of
It's
energy.
true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is the roll, I would say, for the head itself. A 13, though removing the head entirely does give a ragged cut to the neck. You nick a few edges of the crown of this creature, and it is not as perfect as you would wish, but it is removed.
I mean, we mostly just need the skull. The rest is going to rot off in the sun. But, you know, whatever.
Yeah, a few horns were taken accidentally in the process.
All right.
Not too much, though.
Get those claws, Elduin.
One more time, then.
And some scales, too.
Survival.
Alright. I'm helping.
You're helping. Better. Much better.
Dirty 20.
Leaving pretty much only the front two legs out of the bubbling lava below, you're able to pull off a total of you're able to pull off a total of 7 of the 8 claws, or of the effectively 10 claws on its hand.
Is someone writing this down?
You are. You're pulling them off, man.
Okay. And then, were we doing scales as well?
You can if you wish.
All right. One more time.
And you're helping.
Once more with feeling. That's going to be pretty
Helping.
good. 19.
19. 19's good.
How many scales do we get?
Are you trying for scales or like hunks of scales?
Whatever looks like it would fetch the best price on the market. You know, blacksmith fancies making some like dragon mail or armor or something like that. Like,
You get 89 red dragon scales,
all right.
which at the right price you believe could possibly make an armor.
Nice.
Neat. While they're doing that, I think I would go to Rain and say it, kind of point to the hammer and be like, is the hammer's pretty high up, right?
The hammer is from where you are, from getting into the horde, It is no more than 15 feet above ground level. It stands at the very back end on a pedestal, right, that seemingly had grown from the crystals that the egg had produced.
I'll be like, hey, Rain, if I held you up over my head, think you could grab that hammer?
It doesn't look like too heavy for me to lift, does it, or anything?
It is stuck in the actual pedestal.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
wait. It's only 5 feet above. It's 15 feet from ground level, so it's only like 5 feet from where you're standing on the horde, Grimtug.
Oh.
It's not
Okay.
like above your head.
Oh,
It is
okay.
a pedestal in the upon the lair of the horde.
I misunderstood that.
Sorry, that's what I was surprised you were having Rain, like holding Rain up to go like forward.
Okay, no, I thought it was like 15 feet above the horde.
No, literally,
okay.
like it is. The pedestal is within the horde. The maul is on top of it, and the whole thing is like 15 up from ground.
Okay, so with a sense of like cautious reverence, I'm going to kind of one-handedly reach out and try to grasp this fucking maul.
It feels
see if I
warm
can
in
pick
your
it up.
hands.
Can
This thing,
Sorry,
you
go ahead.
look, it is a long handle wrapped in black, what looks to be leathers of some kind, but again, it is not affected by any form of heat, so you wonder what kind they are. The handle shoots down into this beautiful red iron maul head, and inside a glowing, burning orange gemstone that seems to almost house living flame sits there, embedded in the metal itself.
Just gonna kind of turn it over and like test the weight and see, like just kind of like handle it like somebody who's really, really well versed with fucking implements of death, and just kind of give it like my full assessment. Kind of just marveling at this thing. Have you guys ever seen anything like this?
It is truly impressive. Looks very well made.
It's a weapon of heroes.
Has Amelia seen this before?
Oh yes. To Amelia and effectively Flair, this is an item of reverence that was protected and held sacred among the monks and monastery that lived here.
Amelia would just say, only in my head.
Does it have a name?
I know I heard the name Pyre Maul.
That is its name.
That's a badass name. Well, Pyre Maul, you're coming with us. We're gonna go save the world. I think that's pretty much Grimtuck is just gonna be kind of enamored with this, so whatever else anybody else wants to do.
Does Grimtuck pull it out of the pedestal?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. Sorry, that I was waiting for you to say that he did.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
No worries. So, Grimtuck, as you stand there in front of this thing and grasp upon the maul, and you grip on it, bracing to pull, and it takes a moment, but you feel its break free of the pedestal and its holder, and you lift it up now high above your head. And as that happens, the room, the world around you goes silent for all of you. Weirdly, oddly silent. And from in front of Grimtuck, that shimmering, moving light that's set within the egg shifts once more, disperses, and then reforms. This long face or shape is set now, staring straight down. Two bright, glowing eyes stare down at you. And as you hear the sound of wings flap, it once again disperses throughout the egg, filling it and circling it around, and the world once again comes back to you.
What the fuck was that?
I'm not sure.
We all saw that?
Yes, you did.
It's massive.
Would Amelia know what this is?
I don't think even Flair knows.
Her statement stands then.
Well, I think I can speak for all of us when I say it's hot as fuck in here and we need to get the fuck out of here. But, I mean, Amelia, should we do something with this giant egg? Is this just here? Does this just live here?
What would Amelia be able to know about this? Like, has it just kind of always been here?
It has been here longer than the monastery itself. The monastery was built in reverence and
Around it.
protection of this egg.
She's going to say, I don't know. It's, from what I can remember from Flair's memories, it's always been here. They erected this place around it.
Well then, let's go tell its guardians that they can come home.
Yes, I'm sure they'll be happy to hear that.
I agree.
After slaying the beast that has now stolen this place from who once guarded it, after retrieving the pyre maul from its pedestal and turning to leave this blistering monastery, we'll pick it up here in the next episode as you
we gotta find out what our loot is.
Yeah, we
Here.
got like another hour. Come on, DM,
That's
you got
fucking
this.
rude.
you guys want me to tell? Okay, whoa, pause.
I know, right? We can't ask this.
You're not making me wait 2 weeks to find out the horde. I refuse.
Well, fine, okay. Don't end it on the cinematic moment of you all leaving the fucking fight. Damn.
I hope this all stays in the recording too. This isn't a post edit. This is the one time we get to bully the DM into doing a thing. It has to fucking stay.
All right.
Well, let's
I want to fucking okay. Well,
let's make our way back to the Geodudes, and we can look at our loot, and they tell them about good things.
sure. So, you turn around, lose the cinematic moment, and leave the one you stole.
Oh, shush.
You find your way outside, and now begin to head back down the trail. The footprints of many small reptilian creatures can be seen in the dirt below you, but not one can be seen upon the path.
I'm wearing that crown, by the way, on the way out, TM.
Sounds good. Okay.
Amelia is going to cast Cure Wounds upon herself as she walks out.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Oh, fresh air. Oh,
I know, it's so hot in there.
that sulfur smell.
You get 23 HP back.
Amelia, roll me a perception check as you walk out into the fresh air.
Whoa.
20, not natural.
Nice. You swear as you look back, basically as you look forward towards the path, you swear you see a bright red feather pass your gaze, and thinking similar of what you've had happen before, you turn to see if you can gather it. But no feather exists. Instead, you find that your eyes are drawn up to one of the alcoves on effectively the second floor. And there, a beautiful ebon statue made of what looks to be, could have been obsidian or some other form of material formed within this volcano, sits a very familiar face. As a statue to Flair stares down at you, you swear she nods. And then you blink your eyes and look again, and she is staring out upon the horizon in front of her.
Amelia's not going to say anything. She's just going to nod back to her and turn around and walk away with the rest of the group.
Okay. You all start heading down. and find the caverns, the Galador, a smattering of boulders lie strewn all across the path, but never enough to get in your way. Two stand perfectly still on the inside of the cave, next to each other. What do you do?
We have returned.
I just kind of motion to the fucking severed dragon head.
Yeah. The dragon's gonna. The dragon head's just gonna float through the doorway.
A moment later, you see a crack in the stone boulders as the two Galadors kind of open their eyes and look at the five of you, and you hear one call out, "You have returned, and with it, the Scourge's head. The beast is felled. The monastery is clear.
It's all yours.
We have returned it to you.
Thank you. Our home is once again ours. Our duties can begin again."
The only ask that I have is that your people are long-lived. Tell the tale of us. Of us claiming or reclaiming your home, so that when we're gone from this world, others will know what we accomplished here today.
They kind of look to you and then look at each other, and Tumo now speaks up and goes, "If we are met by others who walk this path, we will tell them your story, but we must go and guard the phoenix." And
What?
you hear Bozog chime in and say, "It is our duty."
Is this the first time we've heard them mention a fucking phoenix?
Yep.
And they don't seem to respond in any way to, they're just like, they're very matter of fact, and that's what they said.
They said what they said.
Yeah.
Did you say Phoenix?
It is what resides. As Tumo begins, Bozog finishes, within the egg.
What is it?
Power. Ancient. Power older than even us.
I see. Do you know what its purpose is?
Tumo starts, "No," as Bozog finishes, "what our purpose is." And the two of them in tandem, to protect the egg.
Very well. Then the way is clear. The egg is yours again.
Thank you.
Watch out for bear traps. Fucking lot of them in there. What?
They stand up and, "May your travels be well and safe." And as they say that, they both slowly walk out. And
Amelia would approach them as they do.
Sure.
And she would reach out her hand towards the two of them. And do they take it?
Oh, yeah.
She would say, "Now you can make sure that the memory of Flair and her people live on.
Until we fall to dust, her memory, their memory, will survive." And they say that and give you a nod and a large, craggy smile. And they kind of trundle off down the way.
Let's start counting this coin.
Yeah, here. I will deploy the hole.
You should fill the entirety of the cave. At least the floor.
1, a 2,
Oh,
a
shit, we gotta start
3,
again.
a 4.
Right?
Well, let's just go through the coinage and gems that you found for now until Elduin begins his process.
Mm-hmm.
In total, you found 3,800,000 gold.
Wait, 38,000
Say that
gold?
again?
38,000 gold. 38,000 gold.
38,000 gold. Jesus Christ.
4,000 platinum.
What the fuck?
The dragon board. What do you
It's a
expect?
dragon
No.
sword.
I'm not complaining. I'm in awe.
A black opal to what you can surmise to be about 1,000 gold worth.
Somebody's writing this shit down, right?
I am.
Yeah.
I also am writing it down.
I mean, granted, I have it here, but a blue sapphire also seemingly worth 1,000 gold. 3 emeralds of the same price, 1,000 gold. 1 fire opal worth 1,000 gold. 2 regular opals, each worth 1,000 gold. A star ruby worth 1,000 gold. And a yellow sapphire worth 1,000 gold.
Jesus.
Yes.
Guys, I think we found all the money on Docatur.
We can just buy out the other wines now. Fuck them.
Yeah. We'll just
Corporate
just-
takeover.
Yep, that's it. That's how it works.
Barbarian politics.
Sorry, we're majority stakeholders and we voted you out. So you're no longer COO.
Grimtuck Boardroom Barbarian.
Yeah. We bought 51% in Giant Ice Beast.
Sorry, the board put an injunction against you for clear negligence and desire to cover the world with ice. It's just not the way that we see Etterwine Incorporated going in the future. And you're still very much the face and the brand, but we removed you from operational decisions.
Here, Mr. Wayne, here's a chunk of change. We may use your name, but you can't work for us anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
No more
Have
fancy
your desk
cards.
cleared out.
Yeah. Okay. So as the counting progresses, which makes it well into the night, I would say that's a lot of gold and platinum. Eldwin, do you proceed to do your thing?
Yes.
Yes, I definitely would be just mainlining identify.
Just mainlining identify. Terrible way of putting it. I love it. Okay, first one. Well, we have a belt of fire giant strength. Then followed by a silver dragon's scale mail set of armor. The manual is a manual of gainful exercise. A rod of the Pact Keeper, +2. An arrow.
If only we had a warlock.
I know.
Yeah, it's weird.
An arrow of giant slaying and an arrow of dragon slaying.
But since she's never cast Eldritch Blast, clearly not a warlock.
Clearly not.
So I guess we'll just throw this little thing away.
Yeah, it's right off the edge. No.
Yeah,
course.
fuck it.
The pirate.
Yeah, Arrow of Dragon Slaying. That's appropriate, but maybe like an episode late.
I would love to know, since you did identify the I imagine you would tell us the properties of this shit.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, I think we're gonna have to figure out who gets what over chat for the next fucking 2 weeks.
Y'all can discuss.
Because everything on there, I'm just like, for the first time, Grimtuck normally handing everything out that he gets and spending all his money and not giving a fuck is like, oh, that's fucking cool. Oh, that's fucking cool. Ooh, that's cool too. There's so much cool shit.
So a belt of fire giant strength makes your strength score 25.
That's some shit.
Sure does.
That's some shit.
You're gonna have to be if you put that on. You have to be careful with like shaking people's hands.
It's true.
Dude,
The
never wanted
manual-
anything more in my entire
Here.
life than that fucking
So-
belt and that hammer.
The Manual of Gainful Exercise, the book describes fitness exercises, and its words are charged with magic. If you spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying this book's contents and practicing its guidelines, your strength score increases by 2, as it does as does your maximum score. Manual loses
dibs on the book.
Manual loses its magic and regains it in a century.
Mm-hmm. Books are for nerds. That belt's all me.
Amelia, I'm guessing you know what the Rod of the Pack Keeper does.
I have an idea.
I thought so.
But she's not
You
a
might have to
warlock, so it's
multi-class
fine.
to get that.
Yeah,
Take a level in Warlock.
yeah.
Just one level,
Or
though.
you may just have to admit on to the audience what you're actually playing.
Never. It's not the point.
I think it's pretty obvious now.
It's true. It has been.
Yes, everyone, I am playing a warlock.
No. No way.
No
Actually-
way.
First time.
Yep.
I love warlocks. They're great. Word. Well, give me 1 sec because I got to tell you something. Something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, granted,
Pyreball.
yeah. So, that scale mail armor offers immunity to cold damage or resistance to cold damage.
I have my eye on the mail and the book.
I got my eye on the fucking maul and that belt.
I
Call dibs
have
on the
my eye on
arrows.
On the gold, you say?
Oh, yeah.
I've got my eyes on those arrows and the blue emerald.
Mm.
Who's taking that armor?
Sorry, I meant sapphire.
Who's fucking with that armor?
I could use the armor. I don't
The
think
silver
anyone-
dragon scale mail.
Yeah.
I can't wear it, so.
I think nobody has a problem with that unless Elduin's wants to put in a bid.
What is my? Currently got the wyvern armor, but that's studded leather. Scale mail is medium, and I don't think I want that because then I can't be as dexterous. So it's all you.
Sweet. I take it.
And Grimtech, I will pass along the information of the Pyramall. That'll come.
Sweet. Do you want to
Isn't it
just...
in D&D Beyond?
Oh, it is. I forgot I actually put it in.
Oh, shit. You put that in there?
I did.
Okay.
Give me 1 moment. Oh, I know. You should be able to add it to your thing.
Yeah.
Add
So
the
I was gonna
Pyramall
say-
to your thing.
All right. This is pretty badass.
I'd say for now,
Mhm.
let's leave it here. We'll pick this up as you wake from your rest.
Amelia wants to attune to her new toy
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
before passing out.
all the attunement is happening.
And,
You're gonna-
she's going to drop the attunement on her gauntlets.
Oh. Also, be prepared as next time we wake up, we'll all be level 12.
Red. Also, if everybody else gets toys, I'm taking that over.
Hey y'all, Chris here. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. If you like what you heard, feel free to give it a like, share it with your friends, or leave a comment on our iTunes page. It really helps the podcast out. If you want to check out what we do behind the scenes, check out our socials at Instagram and Twitter /theswordcast. And if you really like what we do and would like to help support us, feel free to check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/swordcastadventures, where we have some bonus content, specifically some bonus games run by Metolius himself, Matt Allsbach, where Rain, myself, Grimtuck, and a few other wonderful people run through the jungles of Cholton trying to survive the Tomb of Annihilation. Just for $5 a month, you too can enjoy those wonderful, wonderful stories. all in all, thank you so much for listening. And don't worry, as always, you'll be hearing from us soon. Bye-bye.